Good evening. Welcome to World News segment on ITV Main News. I am Rosalind Ewurame. U.S. President Joe Biden has expressed relief after Democrats fended off major Republican gains in the just concluded midterm election. Republicans are inching towards control of the House of Representatives, but Mr. Biden noted that a giant red wave did not materialize in Tuesday's election.
Regardless of what the final tally in these elections show, and there's still some counting going on, I'm prepared to work with my Republican colleagues.
From Ukraine, the most senior U.S. general had estimated that about 100,000 Russian soldiers and 100,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed or injured in the ongoing war in Ukraine. Chairman of the U.S. Joint Chief of Staff, General Mark Milley, also estimated that about 40,000 civilians had been killed after being caught up in the conflicts.
I understand this is a very difficult decision, but at the same time, we will preserve the lives of our service personnel.
In another development, the number of delegates with links to fossil fuel at the UN Climate Summit has increased to 25% from the last meeting. About 35,000 people are expected to attend the summit in the Red Sea resort of Sharm el-Sheikh. The conferences have always attracted significant numbers of the coal, oil and gas countries who are keen to influence the shape of the debates. The biggest single delegation at the summit is from the United Arab Emirates, who will host the summit next year. And finally, on the world news, Florida is bracing for a rare November hurricane as Nicole jumps off the state's Atlantic coast. The huge Category 1 hurricane has lashed Grand Bahama Island and is forecast to hit Florida overnight. Nicole has already grounded flights and shut theme parks and schools in the state ahead of its projected landfall. According to reports, Florida has had only 2 hurricane strikes in November, which was in 1935 and 1985. And that wraps up the news from the forest scene. I am Rosalind Ewurame. Good night.